Welcome back in our knowledge sharing series. So today in this video we are going to learn about that how to audit any Android applications, because sometimes we often see that so many news are there regarding, you can say, frauds through the mobile applications, and specifically basically in most of the cases they are basically done by the Android applications. So we can say multiple scams are there where they are providing instant loan to any individual user, and even they don't verify sometimes the KYCs also. So we can say the main thing is what, that do not trust, you can say, this kind of loan applications. So now the questions comes just how to verify, you can say, this kind of applications, and that what they are trying to do in our mobile phones, what kind of data they are going to access, what kind of records they are having, and you can say what permissions they do require. So usually we can say we can use a good online tool, and using that tool we can verify all this kind of, we can say, applications which are trying to be in access in our mobile applications. And although multiple steps are already been taken by the Indian government just to ban this kind of applications, so we can say we can also use the same tool, and that tool is known as Exodus Privacy. So basically it's an online tool, and this tool we're going to provide that all the kind of, you can say, data which these apps are going to access in your Android smartphone. So now let's see about this process, that how we can verify about all these trackers and about all this kind of data which they're going to access. So please open this website exodus-privacy.eu.org/en, because usually we can say this tool is developed for the European countries, because in Europe they do have a law known as GDPR, which mainly stands for the General Data Protection Regulation. So as per the GDPR, they are having lots, we can say, lots of we can say issues which can be raised through this kind of applications. You can see that right now I'm having this tool known as Exodus Privacy. So just click on this check and application. So you can see right now it is asking me for the name of application. So let's say for the demo purpose I'm using an app known as Airtel. So you can see we can say all the applications are there. You can say those who are having a name somehow like Airtel. So you can see this Airtel is there, Airtel TV is there, and multiple apps are there. So let's say if I want to go for this one, the first one, so just click on the first application. So now you can see that we can say in this application we are having around 8 trackers. So usually 8 trackers are there which are there, and all these trackers are going to track, you can say, our code signatures. And if you talk about the permissions, so now you can just go deeply on these parameters regarding the permission. So you can see there we are having this access core location, means this app is going to access your location. So it can be the red flag, and sometimes they can also access your find locations, and in fact they can also manage your call phones, they can also manage your camera, they can also manage your network state, Wi-Fi state, and you can say the most important thing about the accounts. So although this application, we can say, is a trusted application, and we all know that the Airtel is a big brand in the Indian, we can say, IT telecom sector. So in this manner what you can do, you can just check all the applications which you are trying to download in your mobile phones. Clear? So basically one thing is what, first of all we can verify through this Exodus Privacy that what kind of data they are going to access, what kind of permissions they require, and in this manner we can verify and you can identify all the red flags which are there in this kind of applications.